Michelle Rafferty is here now with the day's business news. And Michelle, there's been a turnaround on the local share market.
Yeah, it really has swung back this afternoon, Kim, and that's been mostly, it swung into positive territory, but it's been held back mostly by the energy sector as it struggles with weak oil prices. The ASX is up 6 points and the All Ordinaries is up 5. Now to the market movers, and those easing oil prices are starting to have an impact on afternoon trade. Shares in oil and gas company Santos are down more than 2%. Its rival Woodside has also retreated around 1.5%. In banking, Westpac shares continue to fall in response to the news that CEO Gail Kelly is retiring. Across the region, and the Nikkei is ahead, is down 33 points, and the Hang Seng is also down 13. And to Wall Street, that's rallied into the close after seeing losses for most of trade as oil prices fell and data revealed a pickup in joblessness. The Dow Jones finished 0.2% higher at 17,653. The S&P 500 added 1 point to 2,039. And in the Australian currencies, the Australian dollar is now buying just under 87 US cents. Rupert Murdoch has confirmed News Corp is considering buying a stake in the struggling television group Network 10. Foxtel, which is partly owned by Telstra and News Corporation, is considering buying a stake of 14.9% in 10. There's been months of speculation about who may buy or take the stake in 10, with News Corp, the Discovery Channel and Time Warner all named. Speaking at News Corp's AGM today, Mr Murdoch says the company is looking at it carefully. More than 8,000 workers at Australia's largest coal producer, Glencore, will be forced to take leave from mid-December. Glencore is shutting 13 coal mines in New South Wales and Queensland for 3 weeks, cutting production by around 5 million tonnes. The move has been driven by the current oversupply of coal, which has hurt oil prices. An independent expert has been appointed to examine the Commonwealth Bank's financial planning business. ASIC has appointed KordaMentha Forensic to review the past activities of the Commonwealth Financial Planning and Financial Wisdom and identify any high-risk advisors and affected customers. It follows a Senate inquiry which found customers lost millions due to bad financial advice and criticised ASIC's handling of the scandal. Australia's richest person, Gina Rinehart, is looking to invest $500 million to produce infant milk formula for China. The Hope Dairies project is hoping to establish Australia's biggest dairy operation by acquiring 5,000 hectares of farmland in Queensland's South Burnett. Hope Dairies is controlled by Ms Rinehart's Hancock Prospecting Limited and is to move to diversify beyond the huge mining interests that the company has. Project spokesman Jason Morrison says the plan is to supply infant formula to the Chinese market from late 2016. The head of retail and coal conglomerate Wesfarmers has defended the Prime Minister's decision not to put climate change on the G20 agenda. The decision had been questioned after the US and China announced a landmark deal to reduce carbon pollution. Richard Goyder says the US and China climate deal is significant and Australia will have to follow. But he says the G20 is about economic growth and next year's summit in Paris will deal with climate change. And I'm sure we'll have more on the G20 summit later in the program, Kim.
Indeed, we will. Thank you very much, Michelle.